Hey there, on this episode I'm just outside of Nanaimo. I'm doing it's not really a summit, it's an adventure. There's a cool bluff up here with some cool rocks and moss. It's not that high of elevation, I wouldn't consider it a summit, but I will be counting adventures from now on, which kind of pushes me to get out more and just do anything, whether that's go explore lakes or whatever, and not just focusing on bagging summits. I've got all my brand new camera equipment, so I'm pretty excited. First off, let's check this out. To my left here is an arbutus tree, and there's a bunch of arbutus berries below. So on the ground, you can see a bunch of red berries down here. This here is a strawberry tree fruit. It grows on the arbutus tree. It's strawberry. It's arbutus unido fruit. It is edible. It's gritty. It should be a little bit sweet, but this one looks kind of old. I'm not going to eat this. All right, so I've got about a kilometer of logging road, so I'm going to just jog this out as I got my trail runners on. So that's where I'm headed, right up there. So that last one was the wrong one. This is where I need to go, where this road is gone. Oh no. I can get over this. Oh, okay. It looked a lot worse down there. Oh, this is a tight squeeze in here. Oh. I didn't think I was getting across that. I thought there was good 3 or 4 or 5 feet deep water. So I'm lucky that the culvert's still there. So I'm just coming out of the forest. Here's the top ridge. All the rest is crust on top. Well, that's the summit of this place, and it actually is higher than I remembered. I'm gonna have to look at the elevation gain, because for my own rules, for a summit it has to be at least 1,000 vertical feet of climbing. A lot of people just go by named mountains, but for me it's just getting out into the woods. That's why I want to do an adventure count, because if I'm going to explore a lake, it has nothing to do with the summit, but I'm still getting out, and I don't want to get the tally of summits to be the focus. My new drone is so powerful. It's like going from like a little Pinto or whatever, a K car or something, to like a Mustang. Thing flies around like a demon. It's awesome. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's absolutely freezing up here, but since it was so steep coming up here, I was like, I'm so hot, so I'm kind of in this mix of super hot and super cold at the same time. I should probably head down before it gets too dark to go through those spooky woods. So I was coming down there, I came around the corner, there was quite a loud sound of an animal jumping away from me and running. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it's a big kitty cat. I didn't see a tail, but I didn't see anything. I just heard a loud sound of something running away from me. So I was running down, so I think it spooked it pretty quickly. So I've got a kilometer or two left to get back to the car just on this logging road. Yeah, my initial goal when I started this channel, kind of, I don't know, it was 3 or 4 years ago, was to, basically when I moved out here, I restarted my life 3 or 4 years ago, and was to have 1,000 adventures, just so I'm getting out and enjoying life, because I lived much of my life just being scared, stuck at home, afraid to do anything. I didn't learn to drive until I was like 26, just stuff like that. So now for me personally, adventures are something that's a new experience. So I've technically been here before, so I'm not going to count it twice, but an adventure is something that when you complete the day and you're like, yeah, that was a day like well spent, like there's something, you know, relaxing, inspiring, just a good day spent outside. That's basically how I'm going to tackle my 2022, is just push as many adventures as possible, and I definitely want to get more summits than last year. Let me know what's on the top of your list for 2022 for adventures, and hopefully enjoyed this video. If you can give it a thumbs up, I greatly appreciate that. I have a Patreon at patreon.com/davidhiking if you want to support me in my quest to become an adventure filmmaker. Hopefully you notice a quality increase on this episode. I have both new camera and new drone on this one, so it's the gear I'm using is kind of like 10, 15 times more expensive than what I was using before, so should have a significant bump in quality. Until the next episode, have a great day.